Imagine this. It's currently Black Friday and your WordPress store is getting hundreds of shoppers every minute. But all of a sudden, the website slows down or, worse terms, it crashes. Insane, right? Well, today I want to share with you how you can keep your e-commerce site alive underneath pressure. And I also want to talk about how InstaWP actually helps you keep your e-commerce store fast, safe, and reliable under pressure. Okay, so first, what's actually happening when your store gets flooded with traffic? Well, every new site visitor equals a new site request, meaning that images, pages, checkout forms, cart pages, all of this stuff is trying to load up at once. And if your server or your hosting can't handle that, it will in turn slow down the pages or even break pages. And honestly, ultimately, this will leave a lot of your potential buyers to bounce from your website instead of staying and buying from your website. That's why Black Friday traffic can really kill a small WordPress store if it's not ran properly or have a good hosting or server behind it that can handle the chaos. To show how this works, I spent up a super easy, quick WooCommerce site inside of InstaWP. It was super easy because all I did was go to create a site, install the default plugins that I knew I would need for my e-commerce store, with WooCommerce being one of the obvious ones, and then created the site, opened up my dashboard, and I started building out my website. I didn't have to deal with any hosting setup, no cPanel, no domain stuff, just click, create, and start building. And just like that, I have a WordPress shop ready to go. Now let's talk about the 3 pillars that InstaWP provides in order to keep your e-commerce store fast and reliable. The first one would definitely be their managed cloud hosting. See, InstaWP doesn't use shared servers. Instead, their managed cloud automatically scales with your traffic. That just means that when you get a surge of traffic to your website, it doesn't choke. Instead, the system will run and give you power behind the scenes, making it load faster and work more efficiently. Next, they got built-in CDN. CDN just stands for Content Delivery Network. Basically, it'll store all of your website's images and files in servers all around the world. So if someone was to visit your website from London or Nairobi, it'll then fetch your website from a nearby server instead of the main server, which will definitely keep your website running fast and smoothly. And finally, security. When traffic goes up, bots and attacks tend to have a spike too. But with InstaWP, they actually use AI to detect and block bad requests, and this way it helps to keep actual potential clients coming to your website instead of attackers or bots that are coming to actually slow you down. It's kind of like having a smart bodyguard watching over your store 24/7. And if your store is currently hosted somewhere else and you want to move it to somewhere that's faster, InstaWP's migration tool lets you transfer your entire WordPress site between 2 providers. It's basically a one-click copy and paste for your website. No database mess, no downtime. So if you want to make sure that your store doesn't actually crash when your traffic actually spikes, especially for times like Black Friday or any other holiday, test your website inside of InstaWP first. You can spin up your WooCommerce website with the click of a button, build it out, push it to the limits, and see how it works underneath pressure. Now, to do all of this before you actually launch their website, I do have the link listed down below for you to try it out. Because the best time to prepare your website for chaos is to definitely test out your store before the chaos even happens. Check out InstaWP for yourself. Again, links down in the description box, and I'll catch you guys next time.